the same room, but nah, not slept with. Why? Because of PPM. Okay? All right. So
the only way you can teach is through experience.
I can teach through experience because I ain't doing that shit. And I see other people who do. No, lady, you gotta spread your men out. You can't deal with too many guys from the same city. Like, yes, ladies, I got you.
Oh, she really
just
on
know that.
A passport cutting now. Talking about the cities and everything. She really on a passport.
Oh, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey. All right. So let's go ahead and get into current events. So you had said that there was girls selling weed at the church entrepreneur event.
Oh, yeah. You ain't hear about that this week?
No.
Man. See, all right. So it was a church in, I want to say Georgia. Let me make sure. Yeah, it was in Georgia. It was in Savannah, Georgia. They had an entrepreneur event. Said if you own your own business, come out. You can set up a table. If you're trying to own your own business, you should maybe come out and learn things like that. Okay. And it was two girls that was, I guess they got a table at the event because they were entrepreneurs, obviously. And all week long, they were advertising their event or their table. And come to find out, on that day.
Wait, so what were they selling at the table?
I'm telling you. Come to find out, on that day, they had the brownies on deck.
The what?
The brownies, the gummies, the Rice Krispie treats.
Edibles?
The edibles on deck.
At a church function.
At a church entrepreneur. All week long.
They're super bold, actually.
All week long. They were saying, come meet us here, come meet us there.
At the church?
Yes, they said they had the cookies and everything out on the table. Now,
oh my gosh.
They said one of the people who came in, I guess to just learn about everything, told the pastor, and the pastor called the police and everything. One girl got arrested on the spot at the table. The other one tried to run. When they found the other girl in the car they had more edibles, a gun, and a whole lot of more weed. I'm like, they was really getting it out here.
Yo, are you serious?
At the church
Where was this at, Georgia?
This was in southern Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, I could have sworn this sounded like some Atlanta shit. No, I swear to goodness.
No, man.
Wow. Speaking of edibles, though, I've done edibles one time and I had a horrible experience.
That's what I hear, but y'all must have been doing something wrong.
So you've never done it?
I have.
You've had a good experience?
I got the butter on that.
Huh?
I got the butter on that.
Butter?
Yeah.
What's that?
The butter. See, you just ate somebody's edible. That's why you had a bad experience. You just ate one that somebody gave you. You don't know what was in it. You don't know how they cooked it.
I was on vacation, right? And it was this little store, this little rinky dink store. So they had bongs and all this stuff. And I was she was I got some more stuff in the back. And she winked at me. And I was like, okay, girl. So, I walked back there, my naive ass. All I smelled was fucking bud. So she's like, I got this, I got this, I got this. And she was like, most people start out with the gummy worms. Just take one and you'll be good. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I took one.
You took 5.
I wasn't feeling shit.
She took 5.
We were about to go downtown. Actually, I took 3. Thank you. I will never do that shit ever.
Because you didn't follow the rules.
Life.
See, okay. So when I said I got the butter on deck, I mean, when I went to Nebraska one time. Oh no, where's it legal? Oklahoma, Nevada. No, it's not Nevada. Colorado.
Oh,
I was in Colorado.
Oh, I'm going to Denver soon.
Wink, wink. I was in Colorado. Okay. That's when I did it when I was in Colorado.
Okay.
Not nowhere else outside of Colorado.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I learned how to cook it. And you cook it in butter so that you could put the butter in whatever ingredients you want to make. If that makes sense. You
cook the weed into butter?
I'm not going to tell people how to cook drugs, but I'm being vague. You cook it and it goes in butter. And then you can use the butter and you can spread it on your waffle. You can put it in you could put it in the cake batter, whatever.
So that's how they be having
that's how you infuse it.
Chocolate cakes and stuff like that. How do they put it in drinks then?
Oh, see, that's some more scientific.
Okay.
I ain't on that level.
Do you know? I know you know. Talking to the engineer guys. All right. Anyway.
He gonna tell. But anyway.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So I made it, and I made it for a group of my friends. It was I think somebody had graduated.
Okay.
And I made it for everybody. I said, look, yo, I measured it down to a T. I was so scientific with the shit. I wrapped each one in saran wrap. I said, look, y'all only eat 2 brownies. Only eat 2. I'm not a smoker. I'll indulge just every now and again just to have fun or whatever. I'm not a smoker. I'm definitely a drinker. I go smoke, take a nap. Maybe 25, 35 minutes. Take a nap.
Typical. Okay.
I wake up. The whole platter of brownies is gone. Mind you, it's 4 people.
How many did you make?
I made enough for like 10. Like, I made enough for like 10 people to each have 2.
Okay.
I wake up, gone. Everything is gone. Oh my God. Talk about people. And mind you, none of these people smoke.
Oh,
none of these people smoke. So now,
like me.
I got people talking about, yo, I'm so high. And I'm like, sometimes when people talking about, yeah, I'm high, I'm fake busted, they ain't really drunk.
Yeah.
But I can see it. Yeah, their eyes are red. They moving slow. They don't know what's going on. Somebody keep on talking about, yo, did you hear that?
Paranoid?
Yes, the paranoia was crazy.
When I took, those 3 or 4 gummy worms, I was like downtown and I felt like my feet like wasn't touching the ground. I was like walking like real wide leg. And I thought that if I put my foot down, like if I slammed it, I was like going to fall into like an abyss. Like I didn't see a ground. All I saw was like, I felt like people were trying to like kidnap me. Like I was so paranoid. I was walking like I had freaking moon shoes on or something. My little sister, like she be getting down. She was like, yo, what's wrong with you, yo? I was like, I don't know. These people are trying to get me. She was like, ain't nobody trying to get your high ass. You fucking high. I told you only take 1. I was like, I couldn't feel nothing. Terrible. And then she was like, you need to just drink some water and let's go back home. And I was like, no, I ain't pay all this money to come down here. You know what I mean? I ain't going to enjoy it. So I made us, because I was driving, stay downtown. And it just got worse. Like I was walking around and people were like walking behind me. And I felt like somebody was going to like hijack me or something. Then I was drinking. And like when I get like too fucked up, my stomach starts hurting really bad. So I was like, my stomach was hurting. I was trying to throw up. I was like just out of it looking around, bewildered. A cop stopped us and was like, is she okay? And my sister was like, I think so. He was like, you know what? I'm going to take her, won't we go somewhere and sit down or whatever so she can chill? Because he noticed I wasn't from there because he has to see my ID. Man, he took me to like a bathroom, and I just remember waking up.
The police took you to a bathroom?
The police took me up. Like, he was cool. I think he was low-key trying to holler. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wow. Yeah,
a little bit or whatever. He was like, just put some water on your face, whatever, and just, calm down, and then we could see about getting you home. And I was like, okay, all right. By this time, I'm like about to cry because I think I'm in trouble. And so I went to the bathroom and locked the door and literally woke up like 2 hours later because people were banging on the bathroom door. It was so bad, but I felt better. And,
Moral to the story is, look, if you don't do drugs, don't do drugs.
It's nothing wrong with experimenting.
Follow directions. When people say take 1, don't take 5.
Directions are for, beginners. I wasn't a beginner, but it was my first time doing, edibles. So next time I know not to take 4 gummy worms, right, just take 1 or 2.
I'm going to let the world know
and a half
a little bit about me. I used to be a teacher. So now, but I taught English.
Okay.
So that means
hold on.
I taught English. Wait.
The way Q prepared for this show, guys, and everything leading up to this, he is so teachery. I have a fucking thesis right here on the show. Everything he sends is grammatically correct. Even his text messages, the emails.
Who
it's just
I feel shorthand.
I do. The fuck?
Back to what I was saying. I taught English, meaning that math is not my strong suit. I know I count my money, and that's about it. Don't ask me to do no XYZ equations. But now, when Tiffany just said, I'm not a beginner, but this is my first time. Now explain to me what you mean. I'm not a beginner, but this is my first time.
It means that I've been around niggas that smoke. I've been around that shit. I've caught contact.
So you observe.
I observe. I'm not a smoker. I can't do that for my career, whatever, because they do random drug tests. So, but, I would dated a few, I'm saying, weed heads or whatever, got some in the family, got a little bit more of that in the family. And I've been around it. So I know how you're supposed to, it's supposed to mellow you out and chill.
So you was the girl that was like, I'm hold this, like ash this for me and pass it back to him. You ain't ever take it. That's what
I am not a fucking no.
He said, sweetie, ash that out for me real quick while I go do this.
No, like, can you roll this? I know how to roll. Well, I did. You know, I don't date guys like that anymore. Mm-hmm. But I used to roll, you know, something like that, but not like, I just didn't smoke the shit. But I've been around it. I've been guys who did it, guys who sold it. Do guys still? Yeah, there is a couple of guys who still sell weed. Speaking
of selling weed, the Dime Trap just came out.
The what?
The Dime Trap. The T.I. I guess addition to the Nick that came out, the EP he did this week. That came out this week.
So he has 2 albums out?
No, he got 1 album out right now. The Nick was like a little EP he put out like 2 years ago, and he been promising this 10th album called the Dime Trap.
Oh,
and that just came out this week.
Did you listen to it?
I did, and I listened to that song that you was telling me about.
Oh, the amazing Mr. Fuck Up.
You are terrible. We got to get you out of this He-Man women hating club.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. First off,
why is that your favorite song?
It's not my favorite song. I didn't listen to it.
I thought you said you did.
No, I didn't listen to the whole. What? Why would I listen to a whole T.I. album?
No,
I do need some new workout songs, so I might listen to it. But no, the first song that popped up on Tidal, because I'm a Tidal subscriber.
Me too.
Is the first thing that popped up, like new music, and I like T.I., so I was like, all right, let me listen to this, the amazing Mr. Fuck Up, and I liked it, but literally he just was talking about like cheating on his wife,
right? And I feel like you just in love with that right now.
No, I'm not in love with it. You know what? I might start a segment called, in Men Are Trash News this week.
Exactly. Exactly. You just want.
No, here's the thing. I'm single, right? I'm single. I'm practicing abstinence. Like I haven't had sex in a while. I haven't sucked dick in like forever. I don't even know if I still know how to suck dick. But anyway, like I'm not doing shit. So I'm not sending nudes. I'm not getting nudes. But I might actually get a few nudes because I'm not going to waste my time, on some little dicks that I find out is little later on and I'm going to be heartbroken. Yeah. Anyway, besides that,
y'all know when people say they abstinent, I mean they just not getting it.
No. Oh, listen.
They ain't nobody hitting them up saying you up.
Phone is lit.
How you
DMs are lit. Okay. Emails are lit. Facebook Messenger is lit. My old phone is lit. Trust me, I can get it anytime I want to.
So what's the purpose of this abstinence?
The abstinence is just me because I hate casual sex.
What? That's the best.
Casual?
What's wrong with that?
Says the nigga that's damn near married. Okay.
Yep.
Casual sex to me is, I'm a Virgo, like I'm real emotional. I need to like have a connection with somebody. Like if I don't like the dude that I'm supposedly going to have sex with, like my pussy don't even get wet. It'd be like a fucking Sahara desert. Like I have to have a mental, connection with someone or else the sex is whack.
Which is true, but
so I don't like casual sex.
That doesn't mean you can't know the person that you're having casual sex with.
No, you can know them, but what are we doing?
Chilling.
No, we're not chilling. See, this is the problem. This goes back into PPM. Why am I just fucking these guys or fucking this guy, whatever? It's not going anywhere. I can be saving this pussy for, someone who's worth it. So I'm not saying I'm celibate because can't do that. I'm just abstinent until I, get into a situation and I feel like I want to give him some pussy.
Now,
so
what's the difference between celibate and abstinence?
Well, celibate means that you're waiting until marriage to have sex.
And abstinence, you're just not.
Abstinence, you choose not to have sex at the moment, but you may have sex later on. Don't roll your eyes at me. Speaking of sex, Bill Cosby.
My man's got Simpsons this week, man. They pulled everything. He looked so sad on his mugshot.
Yeah. It was so many people on Facebook talking about, oh, that's fucked up, this, that, and the third, da-da-da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. And, like,
it was the same people. The same people talking about he need to go to jail. The same people like, oh, man, like, I can't believe he's really going to jail now.
Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, first off, He's a nigga. So we already knew that he was not going to get away with this. All these women